Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Today, we're taking a look at the 14th edition of what I like to call Ticked Off Thins Tuesdays, where we take a look at various responses to this question.
Hey, fellow fat people, what's something that you do that you're pretty sure really pisses off thin people?
As per tradition, we will be deploying Punchy, the Punch Pillow. How's it going there, Punchy? Every day is like a living nightmare, each one worse than the last. Oh, Punchy, you say the darndest things. As you can see, I'm still attempting to class this joint up. Don't worry, the channel's not getting too pretentious. I didn't iron it. Before we proceed, I must first apply comb to mustache.
Hey, fellow fat people, what's something that you do that you're pretty sure really pisses off thin people?
Wearing crop tops, belly dancing, or just...
Belly dancing? Belly dancing? Is that a thing that people still do? What is that? Do you really just, like, have your belly out and dance it all around like the belly is some sort of sensual body part?
Just dancing in general.
Dancing in general, they hate it when you do.
Breathing.
Breathing? Alright, I was fine with everything until you said breathing. Now you've gone too far.
I mean, my boyfriend bought me this tiara.
Your boyfriend bought you that tiara? That's what really upsets me. Where's my tiara? I want to be the belle of the ball. Wait. Oh, yeah, no. None of those things make me mad, man. The only thing that makes me mad is if you don't subscribe to the channel. Let's go, baby. Let's go. The flower is back. I know in the last video it was gone. It fell behind the couch. I don't know what happened. I think I got a little too aggressive and ticked off on one of the previous Ticked Off Tuesdays, and whoosh, and it just went flying back. Next.
Hey, fellow fat people, what's something that you do that you're pretty sure really pisses off thin?
Wear cute clothes and not feel guilty about it.
You mean like that Kirkland signature shirt? Honestly, as a Costco fanboy myself, I really like the Kirkland signature shirt. I think it's a snappy, smart look. You know, there's no Costco by me. The nearest Costco where I live now is 2.5 hours away. The quality of my life has decreased by at least 20% just based on that fact alone.
Eat, especially in public.
Eat, especially in public. Well, yeah, it would be kind of hard for thin people to get mad about you eating if you were doing it at home, right? Because, like, they're not there. So what you're saying is you always eat out because there's always somebody there to be angry about it.
Question thin people's health when they say that fat people are unhealthy.
Question thin people's health when they say that fat people are unhealthy. So they come up to you and they're like, hey, I feel that you're unhealthy and I'm worried about you. And you're like, I'm concerned about your health. Actually, you try to hit them with the old Uno reverse card. How does that work out? Is anybody buying that? You go up to your friend, you're like, hey, buddy, I'm concerned about you smoking. You can't really breathe or anything. And he's all like, I'm concerned about you smoking, dog. And you're like, but I don't smoke. What? They come up to you and they say, I'm concerned about your obesity. And you're like, I'm concerned about your lack of obesity, if I'm being quite honest.
And honestly, just exist in general.
Wah, wah, wah. You just had to bring it back to the old stereotypical cliche exist one. I wanted to hear you expound upon the idea further of you turning around the health thing on thin people. They're concerned for your health, and then you're like, I'm concerned for your health, actually. I question your health, Jill. What are you doing questioning me? I just live in a larger body. You're the one who's over here being skinny, Jill. What the heck? Next.
Hey, fellow fat people, what's something that you do that you're pretty sure really pisses off thin?
For basically existing.
What do you mean for basically existing? The question was, hey, fellow fat people, what's something that you do that you're pretty sure really pisses off thin people? And you answer with, for basically existing. That's almost like answering his question with, yes. Like, we're not in the same conversation, homie.
A lot of people wonder why I'm even still here. Well, I'm here because I'm good about taking my medication regardless of how it makes my weight fluctuate.
You're here because you're good at taking your medication. Okay, is that your only talent? Taking your medication, or is that what you put on your dating profile? I take my medication on time. These are like the features of you as a person?
It helps me stay stable mentally. And
Does it?
And a lot of people hate that I wear sexy clothes in public because I don't have an hourglass figure. And also, when I first started calling myself Barbie, I had a lot of people point out that Barbie isn't fat.
Okay, so you go around calling yourself Barbie, and people, they're like, Barbie's not fat. People are jerks. How dare you compare yourself to an icon like Barbie? Barbie deserves better than that. She lives in a dream house. Okay, she's got a dream car and a dream boyfriend, husband. What is Ken? Is he just a fuckboy that comes around every once in a while and then leaves when he feels like it and doesn't actually give a damn about you? I know the type. I got my eye on you, Ken. Why did I become Captain Save-A-Ho at the end there? I don't know.
When I was inspired by Nicki Minaj, because her Harajuku Barbie, even though she has a tiny waist, she has a thicker built body that...
Okay, so you saw Nicki Minaj LARPing as Barbie, and you decided, you know what? I will do that as well, okay? This is a very weird origin story. How many origin stories start with Nicki Minaj? Only the good ones, I can assure you.
And a stereotypical Barbie doll.
Okay, so I feel like that one kind of went off the rails at the end there. She started off focused, and then she just started talking about how great Nicki Minaj was as Barbie or whatever, and how she felt inspired. So, I don't know, man. We didn't ask for your life story. How dare you try to be Barbie? How dare you look up to Nicki Minaj? Okay, what? Next.
Fellow fat people, what's something that you do that you're pretty sure really pisses off thin people?
Definitely noticed that it ruffles a lot of feathers when I love myself unconditionally, and
It ruffles a lot of feathers when you love yourself unconditionally. Okay, and what exactly does that look like? You go out into the world throwing your hair back, looking all confident and stuff, just strutting, and then somebody else is just like, what the hell? This chick loves herself unconditionally. Oh, this will not stand. Not for a woman of that particular size. I must get involved here. Madam, madame, stop. You, over there, stop. I must speak to you. Oh, me? What is it? I'm just so confident and love myself so much, nothing can really get in my way. Yes, that business right there that you're doing. That confidence that's exuding from you. Stop it. Stop it right now. But I must say, it's a beautiful day. What? Oh. You're right. I shall stop. I'm sorry, madam. Oh, these skits are so dumb.
especially if I'm not covering it up. Like, if I let this body part show...
Okay, if you let that body part show, all sorts of trouble will happen, huh? I know, man. Society is full of sticklers. It's like when I go out in public wearing nothing but my G-string. Yeah, I hear nothing but oohs and ahs, and not in a good way. People are like, yo, shave your butt. Shave all of your entire butt. And all kinds of heckling ass hair phobic statements like that, man. Like, let me be free, baby. You guys are being all kinds of phobic. You know, sometimes it takes a while to prepare the mind to see something that could be perceived as shocking to some. Next.
Hey, fellow fat people, what's something that you do that you're pretty sure really pisses off thin people?
Borrow their men without their permission.
Borrow their men without their permission. Well, I mean, you know, as long as you bring them back, right?
I let them deep dive in this ocean of ooh-wee and I send their ass back.
I let them deep dive in this ocean of ooh-wee and then I send their ass back. Okay, are they more mad that their man is coming back half dead, looking like he got into a fight with a freaking crocodile?
Dripping wet.
Dripping wet. See, yeah, looking like he got into a damn fight with a crocodile. I knew it. Clothes all tattered.
You can have them, bitch.
Dude, I don't know how to respond to that. What do I even say? Am I mad at you? Damn right I'm mad at it. Take my man and send him back looking all mauled by wildlife and whatnot. How dare you? How dare you do that? Send him back all dripping wet. Is your little encounter taking place at an aquarium or what? What's happening? What is going on? I'm confused. Next.
Hey, fellow fat people, what's something that you do that you're pretty sure really pisses off thin people?
So this might have to definitely be a series, but I think what makes them the most sick is when I embrace the pupanza.
When you release the pupanza. Okay, so okay, so we've seen this chick before. She was the one talking about the fraguda, the framunda, the something or other, and then also about the snacks. We've seen her twice. Now she's talking about releasing the pupanza. In the name of science, I must look up pupanza now and see what the hell that is. The pupanza. What the f... Alright, so after a quick research, I couldn't find anything for pupanza. I have no clue what the hell that means. Oh, I love this chick though. She's funny as hell. Yeah, when you embrace the pupanza, whatever the hell that means, it really gets me angry. That really gets my goat, as it were. You will embrace nothing, madam. I'm super curious to know what the heck that means now. What does that mean? Does anybody in the comments know? Please let me know what a pupanza is. Maybe I heard that wrong. That's what I heard. I Googled it. I Urban Dictionary'd it. I couldn't find anything. Help me out, man. Next.
Hey, fellow fat people, what's something that you do that you're pretty sure really pisses off thin?
People hate us because it ain't us. It's hard being this sexy and big all the time, but someone's got to do it. And
people hate us because they ain't us. It's hard being this sexy all the time, but somebody's got to do it or something.
It might as well be me. No, but seriously, anything I do, someone will hate me for it because of my size.
Are you sure people hate you for the things that you do, or they're not just hating on you? Let us clarify right now. There's a difference between hating someone and hating on someone. To hate on someone is just to give them a hard time. It may not even be bad-natured. It could be good-natured. Whereas to hate somebody is to, like, really wish harm and ill upon somebody else. A huge difference. They hated on you? Interesting. Tell me more.
Like, I'm gonna rock out.
My goodness. Homie, I don't think that anybody is hating you at all. Just because they hate on you. I mean, as I explained the difference. Just kidding, I'm furious. How dare you? Yeah, just so everyone knows, somebody giving you a hard time doesn't necessarily mean they hate you. For me, it's a sign of endearment. If I give you a hard time, I must like you. If I'm breaking your balls or, busting your labias, it must mean I like you. Next.
Fellow fat people, what's something that you do that you're pretty sure really pisses off thin people?
Listen to this. I opened my own gym.
Okay, you opened your own gym. What? What do you mean you opened your own gym? No, you damn don't. Thumbnail time. What? No.
I'm the business owner, head fitness instructor.
You're a business owner and the head fitness instructor. Well, I mean, I guess if you own the business, you can hire yourself as the head fitness instructor, right? You can hire whoever you want.
A certified trainer.
A certified trainer? Oh my goodness, that's a really difficult certification to get. Correct me if I'm wrong, but can't anybody get a personal training certificate with pretty little effort? Because I've seen people with all kinds of insane, wacky ideologies who are personal trainers. People who encourage their clients to eat a bunch of nonsense and not even worry about working out. They're just trying to keep you as a client forever. As long as you pay me, even if we don't do the session, do whatever you want, dude. I mean, you're doing pretty great, honestly, with what you're doing.
I train and hire all the other instructors.
You train and hire all the other instructors. Yeah, because like you said, you own the business, so you're the boss. We get that. You rented out a room in an industrial park, and now you're running classes out of there, and you get to make all the rules and stuff. Cool, dude. Yeah, that's what happens when you shell out the money to rent a place and you start a business. I don't mean to brag, but I come up with all my own video ideas. And you're like, yeah, dude, I know. It's your channel. Of course you did. You're the one who runs the stupid channel. Yeah, that's right. Nobody's telling me what to make videos about. I make them myself. I decide myself. No, just kidding. I have a team of people behind me. Now, you would hope the content would be better, right? If there was like a whole team of people, like, what are they all doing? Taking a nap?
I, a fat person, am helping other women to get healthy.
I, a fat person, am helping other women to get healthy. Oh no, men. No men are allowed in here for some reason. Why is that? How come fat women are all about other fat women and they just leave the men out in the dark, out in the cold? Did you buy this gym studio so that you could teach people and stuff? Or just so it could feed into your own ego and narcissism? You want everyone to look up to you like, our fat liberator. Finally, you have taught us that we can exercise and not lose weight. We can still eat like trash while exercising and throw all of our hard work down the toilet and not feel guilty about it. Oh, wise Yoda of plus-sized fitness.
Fitness you will have. Great visions you will see.
Sorry, that is so corny. I'm so sorry.
And fit. We actually have class going on right now.
We actually have class going on right now. Oh yeah? Take the camera in there and show me. Oh my god, do you have a baby hand? I find it a little suspicious that you're not showing us the class right now. You're like, there's a class going on in there, but all I hear is a loud radio. Take a video camera in there and film it, otherwise it didn't happen. She goes in there, opens the door. It's just one instructor in an empty class dancing on the hardwood floors with a big boombox behind her. She's like, that's right, girls. Get it, girls. Get it. And then you just slowly back out. You're like, oh my god.
And we're actually doing really well.
And we're actually doing really well. By whose account?
I'm gonna tell you right now, like anybody going against the grain, like we are, it makes some people big mad.
Okay, so you're going against the grain, and it makes some people big mad, which is why you're whispering in the hallway of this step class or spin class or whatever you got going. Alright, so you teach fitness classes to plus-size people. For some reason, you're targeting them. They feel comfortable with you because you're also plus-sized or whatever. You know, I can't be mad at you. Honestly, I'm proud of you. The way that you took the initiative and... Just kidding, I hate that. How dare you? How dare you start a plus-size fitness group? And how dare you not show us one single person that was actually exercising in there? You're like whispering in the hallway. Why are you whispering if you own the thing? I hired everybody. I trained everybody. I own this thing. But let me tell you guys about this. Alright? I don't want to upset anybody. Dude, if I owned the thing, I'd be walking through there without a shirt on, pushing people out of the way. Sorry, what's your name, Trevor? Yeah, go get me a frickin' water. But sir, I don't work here. Yeah, not with that attitude, Trevor. I said get me a goddamn water. You know, you abduct a dude off the street, and this is the kind of thanks that he gives you? Trying to act like he doesn't know who I am, and like he's trying desperately to escape with his life? Like, man, come on, Trevor. By the way, all the stuff I said about how easy it is to get a personal training certificate, I don't mean that as any shade on personal trainers. I know there's a lot of really good personal trainers out there, but you and I both know it's very easy to get that certificate. That's why you got to go off of more than just whoever has the certificate, that's going to be the guy that trains me. You know, maybe look into this person a little bit more and see some of the clients they train. And maybe look at some reviews from people that have worked with them. You know, if you're reading the reviews for your personal trainer and it's all like, Jimmy just kept eating donuts the whole time I was trying to do dumbbell rows. And I was like, should I do one more? And he's like, yeah, I guess, you know, whatever you feel like doing. It didn't really motivate me at all, honestly. Now, Trevor, that kid who was forced against his will to work in the Cynical Dude sweatshop, fitness place, that kid was top notch, baby. Anyway, that about does it. Thanks for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one.